The man in this photo is Eagles equipment manager Tony Daisner. Allou's representative said that Allou felt like he had no choice.
Accusations of racism swirling around their head coach.
Stuff you big and yelling like you baboon.
Fans were repeatedly shouting the word basketball at him
as racist fans targeted him and his family, bringing shame to the league and sending waves of shock and anger across the athletic world.
Deep down inside, I mean, I'm a black player playing a white man's game.
Wayne Simmons was on the ice for a shootout in London when a fan threw a banana peel on the ice.
I was just looking at them the entire time, and at one point even I was in the penalty box and I had to put my shirt over my face because I was almost crying.
Hockey has a racism problem. It is something the sport has not combated and fought to change. Unfortunately, we have seen these stories over and over and over again. And now we have another tale of New York Rangers draftee K'Andre Miller. A selection in 2018, the Rangers organized a Zoom chat with Miller and fans. The problem then ensued and led many team employees to scramble. Here is a screen grab, just a small sample of what the Rangers and Miller saw with their own two eyes. Racial slurs all the time on this chat. The video was taken by Alex Farias, who participated in the live Q&A. She spoke with the New York Times and she said, "You could see in the video that I posted, he sees it when he looks down," she said of Miller. The Rangers eventually disabled the chat feature that displayed fans' questions, but the damage was done. The NHL has been reeling since December when former player Hakeem Aliou said enough is enough and outed former coach Bill Peters, a former coach of his in the Blackhawks' developmental program and of the Calgary Flames. In 2011, Aliou, with the developmental Colorado Eagles, was asked to attend a party later than everyone else so he could be surprised by equipment manager Tony Denzer dressed in Aliou's jersey with blackface. Aliou would say, "I believe the time for big positive change in the sport has arrived and that this moment can be used to promote diversity, inclusiveness, and safety in the sport and our community." In that December meeting, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman invited Aliou to meet with him. Soon thereafter, the league announced policy changes, including the introduction of mandatory training programs on diversity and the creation of a whistleblower hotline for people to anonymously report issues. Yet here we are. Renee Hess, founder of the Black Girl Hockey Club, argued the team should have anticipated racially driven comments, given the racism that fans of color have experienced in hockey spaces and a recent explosion of targeted hacks on Zoom. With Miller's chat, Hess said, "That person is 100% a hockey fan because we encounter these types of attitudes all across the hockey fandom," she said. Her statements are backed up by current and former players. "It starts really early," said Aliou. "With parents, I had a couple of incidents where people would yell racial swears while I was playing. I was old enough to understand exactly what was being said. Racism knows no age limits. Ask Divine Apollon, just 13 years old, who experienced it firsthand. He had to endure monkey chants from an opposing team. Take Ty Cornette, another example, who dealt with opponents beating their chests and, according to The Athletic, acted like gorillas every time he lined up in front of an opponent's bench. He was called the N-word and told, 'I'm going to lynch you, N-word.' Cornette, like Apollon, is just 13 years old." Miller's teammate Jacob Trouba wrote on Twitter, "What happened today was inexcusable and cowardly. Racism has no place in the hockey community or the world. K'Andre Miller, we are excited to have you as a part of the Rangers organization, and I look forward to having you as a teammate." Hopefully more hockey fans take Trouba's words to heart and welcome K'Andre Miller on their respective team as well.